Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. Roberto Duran's making his way to the ring. And I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them.
In the blue corner, with a record of 40 wins, 17 knockouts, and 4 defeats, coming out of Norfolk, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker. His adversary, with a record of 103 victories, with 70 knockouts and 16 defeats, by way of Panama City, the handsome stone, Roberto.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Counterpunch lands from Pernell. Whitaker's eye is now cut. That could be a real detriment.
Inside, inside!
Well, I've heard you say through the years, Teddy, that a counterpuncher has to be very careful against an infighter, of not getting smothered, of not having these abilities and opportunities to counterpunch. What does he do if a guy does get to the inside against him?
Well, he's got a couple choices. First of all, he can take a little bit of step back and create room again. You know, it's not the end. I mean, you know, it's not like you're up against a cliff, you're going to fall over. Take a little bit of step back, create a little room, and then you can counter again.
Whitaker's making for a very inviting target right now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that were put into the cut a chance to work a little bit, but also he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
Roberto Duran with a big right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. That's a nice right hand that time by Roberto Duran. Well landed that hook by Pernell Whitaker.
Get off the rope!
10 seconds remaining in this round. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Losing this fight, I need to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Jab, jab, right, okay? That's what I...
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Duran's punch is far off the target. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Pernell Whitaker's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counter-puncher mentality. What's the key to being a counter-puncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get.
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran looks like he has a bloody nose now. Whitaker's right hand, solid. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two, three, four, five.
And that's the end of round two. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Let's go. You can do it. You can do it now, nice and calm. We can recoup that knockdown.
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
But this is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion, we hope, but it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
Able to cover up that gut.
Let's go out there now. Come on now.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Whitaker's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
How about that left hand? Oh, what an uppercut from Whitaker. A knifing left hand by Roberto Duran. Solid right by Pernell Whitaker.
Nice work. Nice work. Keep it up.
Big shot, the left crashed home.
Finish him off. Finish him off now. Come on. Finish him off.
He got to him, he hurt him there. Whitaker's opponent is trying to smother him, but instead, he's pushing him away, trying to land a big shot.
And he's lucky he's getting away with it, Joe, that the referee's not warning him for this.
Take it to this guy. You have to go and get this man. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots.
It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévase. He's going to come in swinging. He thinks you still hurt, and he's going to look to finish you off.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you, and that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot, but keeping his opponent defensive.
Roberto Duran's banged by a left hand. Whitaker's got things going on his side now. Remember, this fight was going against him. Now, a good rally by him.
Some of that body work there, even when he was losing the rounds, that body work, it's starting to pay dividends right now.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Roberto Duran. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Right to the head with that right. Oh, and they decide to trade there. He clinches when he gets to the inside. He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Left and right. Don't let him get at you.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Roberto Duran's got to be really careful here, Teddy. That eye has gotten to a point where this fight could be stopped at any time.
Well, the key is that it's above the eye, so of course it's impairing the vision. The blood, when it trickles down, he can't see. And that's what the referee's going to be looking for.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's move out there. This guy's gonna win this fight if you don't take control, son. You got to take some control out there.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Roberto Duran's landing that hook on the inside. What does he see that's so hard to see there? It doesn't look like there's much target there with all that crowding on the inside, but he's landing it.
Yeah, well, he's doing what you want him to do from a trainer's perspective. He's not waiting for the opening. He's creating the opening. You've made a really good point. What does he see? He might not see something right away, but by the time he throws the punch, all of a sudden the opening presents itself.
Come on, punch. That's
Halfway through this round here. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Oh, good exchange there. And now looking to hang on. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Roberto Duran's in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that can really cut his wings. Not precise at all by Pernell Whitaker. Roberto Duran's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
I need you to take some chances. You got it. You gotta take some chances with this guy, all right? You got to. You have to take a risk. listen, Chief. You need to...
Much better this round. Keep the pressure up. Keep it up. Nice round, though.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Hands of stone with a rock full of right hand. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Roberto Duran. Now he ties up there. Survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he takes a breather between rounds after he's just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Relax, okay, you're okay. Now keep your hands up, keep them up. Caught you with your hands down, so let's keep them up, all right?
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night...
Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. Left to the body. Roberto Duran's been doing a very good job landing that uppercut against his opponent. Teddy, if you're his opponent, you know that uppercut's coming. What should you be doing?
Well, exactly. You should move your head a little bit, slip a little bit, let that uppercut miss you, and then there's going to be an opening to counter right away, fill that hole, probably with a hook.
You're not focusing.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Good job on the two-punch combo by Roberto Duran. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing.
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not. Solid. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. Pernell Whitaker's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout. Your winner, the Hands of Stone, Roberto.
Roberto Duran, fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.